I would like to welcome Her Excellency Reem Hashimy, UAE Minister of State for International Cooperation, Director General of Expo 2020, Dubai Bureau.
Hi everybody, please take your seats. What an absolutely fantastic surprise to have her among us. Surprise for all of you, I kind of knew she might drop by. Reem is how we know her, but you all know her and refer to her as Her Excellency Reem Hashimy. She was the first Amsi voice at our first conference. She is Mawakib class of 1995. It dawned on me last night that she was the first voice because she spoke at our Girls Are Makers of Change conference almost 2 years ago now. Once again, you grace us with your presence today. At our first conference 2 years ago, you managed to capture undivided attention with a stunning speech that inspired every single one of us. 22 years ago, you did the same as the speaker at your graduation from Mawakib. In between, you brought home Dubai Expo 2020 with yet another oratory success. As far as I'm concerned, there are simply not enough opportunities for you to do this more often, but your voice is needed, Your Excellency, and today we are lucky to hear it. I am honored, moved by her presence, a phenomenal woman you will always be. Please join me to welcome our keynote speaker, Her Excellency Reem Hashimy, Minister of State for International Cooperation and the Director General of Dubai Expo 2020.
Is this too tall for me, maybe? Yeah. Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon. It's really lovely to be here. Many of you don't know that at least that table brings back a lot of very special memories. There's a lovely lady I saw over there as well, Dad, who we both served together, not served, we were both students together in Mawakib. I have nothing prepared for you. Nothing in English, nothing in Arabic. But I have been asked to speak to you about the importance of the decision and the phase at which you're currently in, which is, and you must have heard this 100 times already, the next chapter of your life, going to college. I remember, Kareem probably remembers, we were told that going to college would represent the best years of our life. Nothing holds a candle to my time in Mawakib. I don't know what that's going to make you feel like, but honestly, the most special memories I have been in this school. And maybe it's because of the way we were brought up. Maybe it was because our classmates were somehow our family members also. But there's something very special about this community. So as you branch off to new things, to special things, to great big things, remember this time. And I'm sure if you're a cynic, and I think many of you are, because it's also how we were when we were 16 and 17. I kept looking for more, but more came from one another and came from the bonds that we built. One of my best friends I met in kindergarten in Mawakib. She's still my best friend. We went to college in the same city, we worked in the same place. You know someone and love someone for 33 years. I'm not giving away my age, but 33 years is a long time. I remember Kareem's birthday is December 2nd, Adonise's birthday is November 16th, Miss Elisar's birthday is September 25. We didn't have Facebook then. These dates mattered. They mattered because we gave everything. We gave ourselves to each other. And as you choose this new phase of your life, what you're going to study, where you're going to work, I'd like to comfort you with one thing, which is it's okay if you don't have the answer. It wasn't so clear to me either. It's okay not to know. As long as you choose something that you actually really love. Don't pick something because it'll give you a good title. Because that's not enough. Because titles go away. They don't just go away. They also become irrelevant. Who knows what the job market of the next 10 or 20 years will entail. So pick something that you really love and develop strong skills to master it. Become masters, truly masters. Then it doesn't matter if that job disappears because you've excelled. And it could be something very, 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 very big or something really very small. It doesn't matter as long as you've mastered it. It's been many, many years since I've graduated from high school. And I never thought that life would take me to where it has. But I know that it was my small group of family and friends that took me through. I'm privileged and honored to be in touch with many of them until today. And I'm excited for you as you embark on this next chapter to find something that truly instills a sense of passion and inspiration for you. In my case, I chose to serve this country. It didn't always start like that. I didn't realize that as a student posted abroad, I was actually already an ambassador. You are all ambassadors. You're ambassadors of Dubai, of the Emirates, of your own countries of origin, wherever you end up going, even if you stay here. Don't think that that's a diplomatic title associated to only a few. And if you have the sense of responsibility to choose something that you truly have a passion for, you will excel. And when you excel, it will be your responsibility and obligation to help others find their path too. And it's important to remember where you came from. There's great respect for someone who remembers his or her beginnings. So I hope you take note of that and you give credit where credit is due. I'd finally like to end with a brief discussion on Expo 2020. And really the only reason why I want to mention Expo is because there are not many things out there today that can bring the whole world together. Sure, you have the United Nations General Assembly, but not in a festival of human ingenuity that Expo could bring. Now, it's been very clear for us that for Expo to be successful, you all have to feel like it's yours. how can I do well in explaining that this expo is yours to deliver and ours simply to host? It's been a difficult challenge to try to bring this to the community. I would only ask that you continue to share your thoughts, even if you feel there is no one listening on the other side. Trust me, I'm listening. I'm doing everything I can to listen as intently as I can to make this the expo of the new generation. I think I've taken far too much of your afternoon, but I do want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to connect with my past, because they've always been part of my present and they're definitely part of my future. So thank you all very much.